Let's talk a little bit about the 1991 season. Now, you were blessed to be on 4 World Championship teams. In 1984 with the Tigers, then after you left the Twins, a couple more with the Toronto Blue Jays. But, boy, the guy who grew up in St. Paul, the 91 team in that season has to stand out, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know, I was a pretty lucky guy growing up in Minnesota, fulfilling a dream come true, quite honestly. I thought maybe there was a chance I could play for the Twins right out of college. I got drafted by the Tigers, and it wasn't very long before I got an opportunity to pitch there. It took us a while. We got some thumping put on us for several years in Detroit as young men, playing for the Tigers, and eventually in '84, our team kind of came together in a great way. We won a world championship in Detroit. Fast forward, '91 comes around, I finally get to come home and play for the Twins, and I look back, and there's so many great memories. Most of you people that are at least somewhat gray, like me, remember those years, but I look back, and the things that you remember most about playing the game are not your individual accomplishments. It's your teammates and the camaraderie and the joy that you had together. As that year progressed, it was apparent to me, particularly me, because I was going through a pretty tough time off the field. But every day I went to the ballpark, I couldn't wait to see my friends. And the joy that we had to just ride each other. I mean, we were brutal when it came to that. And every day there would be a new guy to just get buried. And the whole team would tag up on him and just, you know, it was survival of the fittest. And if you were tough enough, you would somehow get through it. And the next day you could be part of the group that jumps on the next guy. That's just the way our team was. We had so much fun in that regard. And ultimately, somehow we came together at the right time of the year, which was September, October, and we were lucky enough to pull it all off and bring joy to a lot of fans for a long, long time. I've told these guys, they're getting sick of my speech about that stuff. Quite honestly, this is about them. This whole caravan's about them. But the only thing I can give them right now is the fact that I know you fans have been true, loyal, and you know what winning's all about, and you're raring and chomping at the bit to share it again. And I would love to pass the baton on to them and quit talking about '91. This is a long time ago. I was a kid. You know, I used to laugh at guys that looked like me back in those years.